how to speak of the devil to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom or expression today is speak of the devil. Now, speak of the devil, this is one of those idioms that's probably been around since the, I guess, establishment of the devil as evil and whatever your faith or your belief is as good. So good versus evil. As long as there's been good versus evil, this idiom and expression has been probably spoken about, but the actual phrase "speak of the devil" didn't come into play until the 1666 with Giovanni Torriano's Piazza Universale, or whatever it is. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this concept of you'd be talking about somebody and then instantly they would appear and somebody would say "speak of the devil" became, in the early 19th century, it became the meaning that we all know of and hear of today, at least most of us. Have you ever been in a room or in a meeting or at a networking event and you're talking about someone and all of a sudden that person appears, usually right behind you? I learned early on in my life, and in my, probably not even in my career, probably when I was still in school, that you don't talk about people unless you're saying something good about them. Praise in public, criticize or provide negative feedback or feedback in private, right? Scold in private, but praise in public. We get to create our businesses and the things that we want through our actions, through what we say, through what we do, through the pictures we paint for other people, the visions that we create for the people that join us in building and supersizing our business. What we talk about, what we say, how we treat people is the business that we're creating. So we always want to make sure that we're creating what we want, focusing totally, picturing, speaking of, focusing on, and creating exactly what we want in our businesses and in our life as well, but especially when we're trying to grow and build and supersize our business. We want to make sure that we are doing everything in our power to create what we want and not create what we don't want. We actually, as human beings, create what we think about, what we talk about, what we spend our energy on taking action toward, and we want to always make that be the things we want. If we're speaking of the devil, if we're talking about people that we don't respect, don't like, negative events or situations, we're creating more of that in our life. So we want to do the best we can to focus on what we can control, focus on what we can change, speak into being the things that we want for our business and for our life. Love to know your personal experience with this particular idiom or expression. Sure, I could come up with stories upon stories, but the most powerful stories about a particular idiom or expression or experience are the ones that come from your personal experiences. So share in the comments below your experiences with speaking of the devil and how that may or may not have impacted your business, because I think we can learn from one another. That's it. That's our idiom. That's our expression today. I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business and maybe even in your life right now? Have an awesome day.